When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. The worst that I've ever been hurt in my life, the first time I wanted to die, was the night when you told me you loved someone else and asked me if I could forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop wanting you. I'd be like a flower unwanted in spring, alone and neglected, transplanted in vain to a garden of sadness where its petals would fall in the shadows of undying pain. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop thinking of you. You may teach the flowers to bloom in the snow. You may take a pebble and teach it to grow. You may teach all the raindrops to return to the cloud, but you can't teach my heart to forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop crying for you. Last night, my dear, the rain was falling. I went to bed so sad and blue. Then I had a dream of you. I dreamed I was strolling in the evening underneath the harvest moon. I was thinking about you, and then you met me in the moonlight. The stars were shining in your eyes, but another was there too. I don't believe you've met my baby. You looked at him, you looked at me. I wondered who you were talking to. I shook the hand of your stranger, but I was shaking more inside. I was still wondering who. Your arm was resting on his shoulder. You smiled at him, he smiled at you. His eyes were filled with victory. He said, my sister wants to marry. Then my heart was filled with ease. I knew that you would marry me. Every minute of the day I'm thinking about you, and without you life is just a crazy dream. Every breath I take I'm hoping that you're hoping that I'm hoping you return to me. Can you remember change your mind. No matter who's holding you, your heart is still mine. Every time I think about the way you cuddled up and spuddled up and filled me with your charm, I get dizzy in the head, and then it's seeming that I'm dreaming I'm locked in your loving arms. Without you, life is just a crazy dream. Every breath I take, I'm hoping that you're hoping that I'm hoping you return to me. Can you remember, dear, when you said if I ever stop loving you, you'd rather be dead? Well, dear, I don't know what on earth changed your mind. No matter who's holding you, your heart is still mine. I'm thinking about you, and without you, life is just a crazy dream. Every breath I take, I'm hoping that you're hoping that I'm hoping you return to me. You're running wild. How long can this go on? You're leaving me alone and running wild. You're always gone. My love you never shared. It's more than I can bear. You're running wild. You'll settle down someday and find I've gone away. You think of what you've done while running wild. I can't go on. You have to choose the way. You have to go or stay. Stop running wild. You'll settle down someday and find I've gone away. You think of what you've done while running wild. I can't go on. You have to choose the way. You have to go or stay. Stop running wild. You're running wild. Got in a little trouble at the county seat. Lord, they put me in the jailhouse for loafing on the street. When the judge heard the verdict, I was a guilty man. He said $45 or 30 days in the can. That'll be cash on the barrelhead, son. You can take your choice, you're 21. No money down, no credit plan. No time to chase kiss you, 'cause I'm a busy man. Telephone number on a laundry slip. I had a good-hearted jailer with a 6-gun hip. He let me call long distance. She said, "Number, please." And no sooner than I told her, she shouted out at me, "That'll be cash on the barrelhead, son. Not part, not half, but the entire sum. Down, no credit plan, 'cause a little bird tells me you're a traveling man." 30 days in the jailhouse, 4 days on the road. I was feeling mighty hungry, my feet a heavy load. Saw a greyhound coming, stuck up my thumb. Just as I was being seated, the driver caught my arm. Said, "That'll be cash on the barrelhead, son. This old gray dog gets paid to run. When the engine stops, the Lord, the wheels won't roll. Give me cash on the barrelhead, I'll take you down the road." If I cry when I kiss you, when we say goodbye, don't laugh, don't laugh. If I say I've always loved you and I will till I die, don't laugh, don't laugh. I could never find another, there's no use for me to try. I beg of you, my darling, please don't laugh if I cry. If I say I've always loved you and I will till I die, don't laugh, don't laugh. Honest, darling, I'm not teasing when I say you are the best. Don't laugh, don't laugh. And if you will take this chance, I know my love will stand the test. Don't laugh, don't laugh. I could never find another, there's no use for me to try. I beg of you, my darling, please don't laugh if I cry. If I say I've always loved you and I will till I die, don't laugh, don't laugh. When I say there is no other and no other there will be, don't laugh, don't laugh. You have always made me happy and have always been so sweet. Don't laugh, don't laugh. I could never find another, there's no use for me to try. I beg of you, my darling, please don't laugh if I cry. If I say I've always loved you and I will till I die, don't laugh, don't laugh. I've got plenty of everything but you. Last night the moon was shining, made a perfect night for love. And I had love words that I know would have made you mine. Well, my arms were reaching to hold you tight, and my lips were burning too. I've got plenty of everything but you. Got
money for the wedding band and a pretty suit of blue. And heaven only knows how many years I'll have to make love to you. And I know a preacher who will do his part while we say I do. I've got plenty of everything but you. When I woke this morning, saw the sun was shining bright, and the birds were singing my favorite songs for me. Everything in the world to be thankful for, but still I was sad and blue. I've got plenty of everything but you. I could smell that ham a-frying, hear the cowbell down the lane, and Mom was humming some old love song so sweet. But it set my heart to pining, and I know just what to do. I've got plenty of everything but you. Got plenty money for the wedding band and a pretty suit of blue. And heaven only knows how many years I have to make love to you. And I know a preacher who will do his part while we say I do. I've got plenty of everything but you.
Hold back the rushing minute, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops and pull back the sun. My world has ended, my baby's gone. The milkman whistles softly as he comes up to my door. The mailman brings the letters by just like he did before. They seem so busy all day long, as though there's nothing wrong. Don't they know the world has ended? My baby's gone. Hold back the rushing minutes, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops and pull back the sun. My world has ended, my baby's gone. Sometimes in the night and realize you're gone, and then I toss upon my bed and wait for day to come. I try to tell my lonely heart it must go on alone, but it cries the world has ended, my baby's gone. Make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops and pull back the sun. My world has ended, my baby's gone. up off the ground and knocked that fire girl down. She fell down on her bended knees, for mercy she did cry. Oh, Willie dear, don't kill me here, I'm unprepared to die. She never spoke another word, I only beat her more, until the ground around me within her blood did flow. I took her by her golden curls and I drug her round and around, throwing her into the river that flows through Knoxville town. Go down, you Knoxville girl with the dark and rolling eyes. Go down, you Knoxville girl, you can never be my bride. I started back to Knoxville, got there about midnight. My mother, she was worried and woke up in a fright, saying, dear son, what have you done to bloody your close soul? I told my anxious mother I was bleeding at my nose. I called for me a candle to light myself to bed. I called for me a handkerchief to bind my aching head. Rolled and tumbled the whole night through, as troubles was for me, like flames of hell around my bed and in my eyes could see. They carried me down to Knoxville and put me in a cell. My friends all tried to get me out, but none could go my bail. I'm here to waste my life away down in this dirty old jail, because I murdered that Knoxville girl, the girl I love so well.